in battle zones with the performance of a fixed-wing aircraft. The best of both worlds, you might say. And so it's proved with the Osprey, which in operational service with both the US Air Force and US Marine Corps has really proved its worth in combat theatres. We're going to see all of those capabilities demonstrated here. One of the things that strikes you while watching the Osprey fly is how quiet it is, making it a very much an ideal platform for covert special operations work as performed by the CD-22s in service with AFSOC, Air Force Special Operations Command. Well, we've seen a transition now into what we might call helicopter mode. You can see that the rotors have now gone vertical. The engine, a pair of Rolls-Royce Allison AE1107C turboshafts of more than 6,200 shaft horsepower each. The first flight of the prototype Osprey was made in March 1989. The US Marine Corps received its first MV-22B model, which we've seen here at the Air Tattoo in the past, for training purposes in March 2000, and they became operational in 2005. CD-22B models like this one of the Air Force were first delivered for test uses in September 2000, training commenced in August 2006, and operational capability came in early 2007. So the aircraft, which was flown straight in from Mildenhall, has now landed on, ready to get airborne again in a very short rolling takeoff. And here again, you can see close up that transition. This aircraft's role with Air Force Special Operations Command is long-range missions in support of Special Ops forces, infiltrating them, resupplying them once they're on the ground, and then exfiltrating them upon completion of the mission. It's got a combat radius of some 500 nautical miles with the single internal auxiliary fuel tank fitted, but of course the aircraft is also able to air-to-air refuel from MC-130 Hercules tankers, and that gives a range of over 2,000 nautical miles, endurance up to the circa 5-hour mark. On board, it's able to carry a .50 machine gun on the rear ramp. You may be able to see that when the aircraft comes to the hover and manoeuvres in front of us. Also on board a hoist and the fast roping equipment required for the rapid infiltration and exfiltration of those Special Ops forces. They can also, of course, jump off the rear ramp. Operated by the Marine Corps are numerous. This one has more fuel capacity. It's also operated by 4 crew members as opposed to the 3 in the Marine Corps Osprey, 2 pilots, 2 flight engineers, and it's also got a terrain-following radar to assist in the low-level environment that's so important for Special Ops work. The 58th Special Operations Wing at Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico that started crew training with the first 2 production aircraft in August 2006. The following year, the first Special Operations Wing at Hobart Field in Florida received the first operational CD-22B. Now back to slow speed, the aircraft will be coming into ground centre for a little bit of hovering work. As I say, you should see if they do what they did yesterday on the rear ramp, that ramp-mounted machine gun, because this is a very versatile aircraft. There are